What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be episode 145, and today we're going to take a look at how to play Meta's earnings, which is coming up within a couple of days. It's actually going to be on the 31st of July, so the final day of the month, and there's a lot of bullish speculation going on with this particular stock, so we're going to take a look at playing that today. So for the summary of the video, we're first going to go ahead and take a look at Meta inside of Robinhood. So we'll look at some key information. Then we're going to go ahead and skim over an article which lays out a bullish case for Meta. And then we're also going to hop into the charts and take a look at some key levels, a particular in the money level. And then we're also going to look at a key psychological level. And then finally, we're going to actually look at the data on the different options that are currently available for Meta. So let's get straight into the video. All right, so here we have Meta platforms pulled up inside of Robinhood. As we could see, pre-market, it is up almost 1%. We go to the week, it is up 0.5%. And then a month, it's down 7. 3 months, it is up 10%. And year to date so far, the stock is up 32%. If we scroll down here and we take a look, we see that the stock is going to be reporting earnings on July the 31st after hours, and the anticipated EPS is $4.69 per share. Meta has had beats over the last couple of quarters, so I'm anticipating that it will probably beat. Based on the information that's available right now, it does look like most people are bullish on this actual stock. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at an article that just dives into this information. All right, so here's the article. It says Meta Platforms AI ambitions soar with Llama 3.1, an inflection point in the industry. All right, so the article goes on to say that Meta Platforms is making waves again, this time with the latest AI advancements. JP Morgan analyst Doug highlights Meta's release of Llama 3.1 and its expanding AI initiatives as a clear indicator of the company's soaring ambitions in the artificial intelligence landscape. So if you guys have been following what's been going on with the tech industry, once you mention anything to do with AI, any kind of development or dive into AI or the company's direction to move towards AI, the stock usually has a parabolic type reaction in the bullish area. All right, so it starts to soar pretty much. The article just goes on to say that, you know, Meta is pretty much creating Llama to be open source, and it's going to be the largest open source AI model on the market, so it can be modified by different individuals, obviously. And then it's also saying that Meta is on track to dominate. All right. And the reason for that is, it says here, Meta AI is on track to become the most used AI assistant by year end, or even a few months earlier, emphasizing its rapid scale and integration into Meta's massive ecosystem of over 4 billion users. So if you guys don't know, if you look at your WhatsApp, or you look at your Instagram app, or you look at your Facebook app, you will see the Meta logo inside the app. It's now allowing you to ask the AI application that they have questions and get answers, and generate images, and calculate math problems, and do a host of different things, write articles for you, right? And it's right there inside of your app. I tested it out before this video using my WhatsApp, and I was able to create images, I was able to create emojis, I was able to ask it mathematical questions and get correct answers. So it's fully integrated into this huge database that Meta has access to through Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. All right. So whereas before you had to go into the browser and type in, Chat GPT and then wait for the site to load on your phone or your computer and then ask it a question, the AI assistant is actually already on your phone via one of those three apps that I'm sure you have on your phone. If not all three, I'm sure you have one or two of those apps. So the analyst is pretty much saying here that Meta is on track to become one of the largest open source AI models, and it's going to be the most popular and most used AI model by the end of the year, if not before that. So that's the general gist of the article. I'll link it in the description so you guys can skim over it. But based on this information, they're anticipating that they are going to beat on earnings, all right? Because, once you have people using this platform, then the next step is just to get it monetized some way, and that's going to increase revenues. If it's not already monetized and increasing revenues some way, somehow. All right, but that's the general gist of it. So now let's go ahead and hop into the charts and take a look at some key levels on Meta. All right, so we do have Meta pulled up here on the daily chart inside of TradingView. We do have a couple of levels here. All right, so what I wanted to point out is this level, which is 470. Pre-market, as you guys can see, the stock is around 464. So the next psychological level would be around 470. If you were looking, you could play calls, which this would be closer to in the money, right? And that's why I have it flagged as that. And obviously these calls would be more expensive. If you go further out to another major psychological level, which would be the 500 mark, this is obviously more out of the money. It's going to be cheaper, and you would obviously have to give this more time to run. At its peak, Meta was well over 500, $540 something. So these levels are not unattainable. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and hop into Robinhood and just take a look at these particular calls on Meta. All right, so here we have options pulled up on Meta inside of Robinhood. We do have this 460 and this 465 here, which is closer, but these expire tomorrow, which is the 26th, which if there's some type of momentum that's going to be moving between now and tomorrow, yes, but because overall tech is like taking a hit right now, even though Meta is up slightly today, we would probably want to go out past the 31st, which is when it reports earnings. So let's go ahead and switch this to August 2nd, which is the next date available. All right, so not this Friday, but the following Friday. And right away, we could see we do have the 470 call here. If we go ahead and we click on it, right, and we scroll down and just take a look at some of the numbers, open interest on this is 538, volume is 186, implied volatility is 84%, which is decent, and a delta is 53, which is pretty good. Theta is somewhat high at $1.44, but these numbers will change once the market goes live. This is actually pre-market right now while I'm doing this video. And then the next call that I wanted to show you guys is this one right here, which is going to be the 500 call, which would be another big psychological level. Obviously, this one would be out of the money, so it's going to be a lot cheaper at $1,000 versus the other one, which was over 2,000. All right. Now this one here, volume is significantly higher. Again, like I said, because it's a massive psychological level, 3,200, and open interest is 3,800 and change. Delta is lower at 28, and theta is around the same. But as I said before, these numbers will change once the market opens. So pretty much, if I was looking to play Meta, that's what I would be doing. I'd be looking at those two particular calls. And then today is Thursday, so you have Thursday, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because remember, it reports earnings Wednesday after close to play the run-up. And then, I would get out. That's what I would do. I wouldn't hold, because once you hold, leading into earnings, you're gambling. All right, you're taking a huge risk. You could play the run up, make some money, and then after earnings, see how it goes and play it from there, whichever direction it decides to go in. All right. But that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, please consider subscribing. I make new videos like this every day, dropping gems that you could use along your investing journey. Please go ahead and like this video. Also share this video with a family member or friend. If you're interested in trading alongside me, meaning mirroring my trades, I've created a paid chat on Instagram. It's $9.99 per month. I post the trades that I'm interested in, and once I enter into the trade, I also post the screenshots so you guys can mirror. All right. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I do appreciate it. Y'all stay safe and have a blessed day. Peace.